What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Six Man Podcast, and it's a place where we talk about Philippine basketball and, of course, speaking with the stars of today and tomorrow. I'm your host, Nicorocha, and tonight our guest is an alumni of the UPIS program. He also had a short stint with UP Diliman and now is on Beda Red Lion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Collin Dimaculangan. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How are you? I'm good.
I'm good. Ako guys, sabi ko to kanina kay Collin before we started. I thought I was gonna speak with the film. So I was getting ready na yung spiel ko and everything. And then actually a few days ago yun, not just now. Kasi parang nag-i-English ako kay Collin and then ang reply niya sa akin Tagalog. So sabi ko, hindi pala to film. Tapos ano kasi, he has that haircut, he has that get up. Checking his IG mukhang sabi ko, hindi pa rin ako convinced na taga dito eh. So, ngayon na nagtatagalog na ako eh.
Joke
Confirmed.
lang. QC boy lang, QC boy.
Confirmed from
QC boy.
Quezon City. Hindi New York Cubao. Hindi New York Cubao.
Hindi. Yeah.
So anyway,
Uh,
Collin, when I first heard about Collin, it is because of San Beda. I think I saw him sa Pinoy Liga Cup because of Asa
exactly.
Activate Arena. I'm one of the anchors there, and when sabi sa akin management ni Collin from Folic Athletes, so you should talk to Collin, I was like, oh yeah, I think I remember him from San Beda, from Pinoy Liga. So Collin, from there, let's start off from there. Let's go back before we talk about the college life to where you are now. Kasi I mentioned a while ago that you had a short stint with UPD, but before that, at what point in your life did basketball start to turn serious?
yes. Nag-grade school ako sa Ateneo. From prep
Okay,
to
at
grade
the grade
6.
school.
Yeah. I think from prep pa lang, nahilig na ako basketball talaga. Mga recess lunch, nahilig na ako basketball.
Mm.
Tapos, palagi ako sumasali sa mga ABS, mga camps, Milo Best, from grade 1 to grade 2. Tapos pagdating ng grade 3, that's when it became a little serious na because I started varsity basketball at grade 3. From then on, became a student athlete. Yeah, din, tuloy-tuloy na. Tuloy ako.
So yung mga stint mo before sa grade school is mostly because of is it your dad? Sino yung usually nagpo-push sa'yo na, sige, attend ka pa ng training camps and
Yeah,
everything?
may ligong basketball si tatay. Si kuya
Okay.
may ligong. So, yung mga lalaki sa family namin is talaga puro basketball na pinag
Puro
sa akin.
basketball. So for the viewers, may mga ano
Yeah.
ba, like meron na bang ex-players from the Dimaculangan clan or from your mother's side? Or hopefully ikaw yung magiging first? Ikaw yung parang, yung
Hopefully, I
manok, ikaw
will
yung
make
manok
a,
nila.
hopefully, I will lang. Pero, taga Batangas na mga di makulangan eh. Sila
Okay. So,
tatay at saka mga kapatid niya is mga liga labas sa Batangas. They're kind of known sa mga ganun. So, sa Batangas, sa San Jose.
solid.
Ayun. Yeah.
And then from there, di ba, Ateneo, you said Ateneo grade school ka
Mhm.
nung when you first starting. What made you want to transfer to UPIS but hindi Ateneo High School or
Mhm.
yung mga ibang programs that
Mhm.
are more known to the people?
Honestly, during that time, wala akong bala lumipat for high school. Kala ko diretso na ako high school at Ateneo. But then, I'm close friends with Jordy Gonzalez
Mhm.
since Ateneo days with school. So, he was already practicing or trying out with UPIS nung papuntang grade 7. So, and he kind of he and his family invited me to try out too. So, my family, siyempre, mas napa-isip sila na parang mas maganda yung UP. Siyempre, first of all, scholar ka rin doon. Tapos, mas may opportunity din ako makapaglaro sa UAP level ng juniors. So, pinag-try ako ng parents ko, give it a shot, and then, and then, napasok rin ako sa team. So, at first, I didn't like transferring because all of my friends were at Ateneo na. Siyempre,
Oh,
I
di ba?
grade 7.
Syempre. And as a
Exactly.
kid,
So,
you're like
yeah,
starting
yeah.
over and everything.
Yeah, I didn't want to go through that during that time. So,
Mm.
pero I just accepted it and just went with the flow. So, yun. Then
So,
eventually, I like UP.
so mostly it's because of the friendship at first, doon nagsimula with Jordy, niyaya ka niya.
Mhm.
But for Ateneo, di ka na naman nag-try just because na, okay, I'm in this path already. Hindi ka na nag-try sa iba?
During that time, grade
Mm.
6, I played SBP basketball team
SVP.
always. Pero hindi ako nakasabak ng passerelle, hindi na ako umabot nun.
Okay.
Mga passerelle grade 7 na yun eh. So, hindi na ako nakapag-trout for passerelle and UAP juniors natin eh. So, yeah, I didn't, try na, diretso na UP.
Solid. So now
Yeah.
you're now with UPIS, and how has that journey been? Like 4 years with UPIS, would you say no regrets? And it's everything that you expected it to be from when you entered as a freshman to graduating as a senior with them.
Yeah, it was 6 years, K to 12.
6 years.
6,
Pala, okay,
10,
totoo. I keep
12, yeah.
forgetting yung mindset ko kasi kami,
Yeah.
yung
Yeah, nung
generation
time
ko,
na yun.
I, time
Hindi
ko.
umabot ng grade 2, yeah. K to 12. Yeah, UPIS, it's really a great community, full of great people talaga, full of genuine, caring people. You were asking my time with you guys. How was my time?
Yeah, your
How was
whole
my time?
time, mga memorable battles with UPIs, you can mention it here. Go ahead.
First of all, pagkalipat ko din, I was culture shock. Coming from a
Culture shock.
very,
Okay.
yeah, very private school, Ateneo, to a
Mm.
public school na UPIS. So, I got culture shock, a lot of different people. But eventually, I caught up with how to cope with this different type of people, and mas naging blessing na mas naging open-minded din ako. So eventually sobra talagang uh, I really love UP talaga eventually, the school, the classmates, and the team, of course. Yeah.
So your time with UPIS, like aside from kasi ngayon 'di ba with your generation. I hate saying that yung with your generation kasi medyo may gap na rin yung graduation natin. Pero I graduated
Yeah.
2016. But
Mm-hmm.
that's for another
High
podcast.
school or college?
College 2016, so high school
Okay,
2012
okay.
ako. So di ba, kaya parang
Uh-huh.
ano kahit mo
Mm-hmm.
yung sa K to 12, sabi ko 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
But then for you it's 6
Mm-hmm.
years na pala. So for you, when you were UPIS, do you do extra skills work like outside the coaching stuff? Kasi ngayon, 'di ba, up to now you're still doing extra skills work. So I
Yeah,
can see the
yeah.
dedication. Since high school pa ba yan or grade school?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Ever since siguro UPIS or early days pa lang,
Mm.
we always have team practice.
Okay.
Pero what I can say from an early age, palagi ako nag-extra shooting after practice. Um, before practice, may ako mag-extra shots up. So I think that's how I developed some sort of my shooting right now. Pero yeah, ganun yung naging habit ko yun before. Talagang shooting like, extra reps lang. Tapos eventually, dumating rin yung better basketball, yung mga grade 11, 12 na ako.
Yeah.
So, mas natulungan pa nila yung hindi lang shooting, na dribbling, finishes. So, yeah.
So with that one, Collin,
Mm,
I just want to ask, like, actually for the listeners din, how would you describe your game? First time hearing about Collin Dimaculangan, what is the type of player that you are?
Initially, I grew up to be a fast-paced point guard talaga. I grew up as a point guard. I
Okay.
was really small before kasi point guard ever since Ateneo to UP. Then I grew a little bit of inches, 6'1". So I had to, so yeah, so about my game though, it's just really
Go
just a
ahead.
simple
Go
point
ahead.
guard. So
Mm-mm.
I like getting my teammates involved, to be honest with you. I want to be like a floor general, just helping my team win in the court. I'm not really focused on how many points I make. But in today's game,
And
point
today,
guards usually need to, score too.
dapat
So,
points guard na rin.
so nung mga later years ko, medyo nag-practice na ako, being aggressive in offense. So, yun. I'm just trying to be a steady point guard for general for the team. Yeah, that's
So
how I feel like my game has been. Yeah.
great. And for sa UPIS in your 6 years there, any memorable battles that you want to share with us here? Any key moment in your 6 year high school career with UPIS?
Um, nung UPIS days ko kasi, naline up ako grade 8 pa lang sa UP juniors. Maybe
Okay.
that was, I don't know, around 14. Pero ang pinakamarami kong minutes talaga na linaro is my grade 11 season.
Grade 11, okay.
Doon na talaga ako na starting point guard na ako noon. So, I think yun yung pinaka-memorable sa akin because that's mostly the time I played a lot. I learned a lot. There was a lot of frustrations during that season. We weren't winning at all.
Mm.
Pero I was also the team captain for that season, for that year, and it was memorable kasi I feel like I grew as a person pa. Mas lalo pa akong natuto about myself, how to ma-overcome yung mga challenges, mga injuries, and and doon ko na realize it's not always about you. As a
Yeah.
team captain, you're gonna have to uh, parang kailangan mo pang abalahan yung team eh. Sa hindi pwede na puro ikaw lang inisip mo sa to you know also help my team, just yeah. And mas naging ano din, maganda rin yung bond namin yung team na yun. So, the grade 11 season was my most memorable time probably with you guys.
Since yun yung ano, 'di ba, yung dumating na yung minutes, ikaw na yung tina-target
Yeah,
ng defense, lahat na parang ano
yeah.
everything's coming all at once.
Yeah,
Ikaw yung nasa scouting
everything was
report.
all about experience talaga, experience. So, it was a good time.
And ano, naging
I
kang
wasn't
team
able
captain
to. Mhm.
agad-agad. Like the moment na naging starting point guard ka, naging team captain ka pa. So nagsabay-sabay.
Yeah, Coach Paulo Mendoza has
Coach
really
pa.
Coach Paulo Mendoza really give my sobrang shout out to Coach Paulo talaga because he really believed in me, not just as a player but as a person talaga. So yeah.
Usually as a like 'di ba, alam natin yung designation ng team captain. A lot of people are familiar with that. Yes, team captain. Pero ano ba yung usually yung mga challenges ng team captain, especially na high school level? Ano ba yung parang
Mhm.
that kept you up at night? I wouldn't say okay, kept you up at night medyo okay, pero something that lingered in your mind like especially at such a young age.
Mhm. Nung time na yun na ginawang team captain ni Coach Paulo, galing ako ng injury, coming off an injury. I
Okay.
fractured my wrist.
Oh,
And
damn.
yeah. So, during that time, ang focus ko lang is to get back to basketball. Focus ko lang sa sarili ko. I don't really care about anything else about. So, nung time na si Coach Paulo sabi niya gusto niya maging team captain, I was like, man, kailangan ko pang kailangan ko pa abalayan yung team. Like, no, I just really want to focus on myself. Tapos, sinabi ko kay Coach Paulo eh. Tapos, na parang medyo alanganin ako sa position na to. Pero eventually, like, I thought to it, like, half day lang. I messaged him and I was like, okay, coach, yeah, I'm ready for this. I think I'm ready for this position. And so, yeah, as a team captain, it's just all
Yung
about
go
uh,
ahead.
putting the team together talaga. Yeah, we were all young, so
Yun
it's
nga
really
eh, 'di ba?
hard we're all children, hindi masyado sinurin lahat. So I really had to have a relationship with sa isa't isa. Sa to, hindi pwede sabay-sabay, iba-iba personality ng mga yan. Eh. So, kaya ako very outgoing person ako eh. Hindi ako mag-snob, hindi ako parang yung mag-judgy na type of person. I get along with almost any different
Everybody.
type of person
Which
I
is
can say.
great, 'di ba?
So,
Mahirap maging
yeah,
team captain na snobbish or mapili or
yeah.
cliquish.
So, my relationship was really nice with the team.
Mm.
Pero one thing that I was also focusing during that time is I had to lead an example. I had to perform to show them kung paano dapat ang gawin sa basketball court. But since I was coming off an injury, it was kind of hard to do and balance those things. Pero eventually, gumanda naman na yung lian laro ko. So those lang yun lang may aspects na iniisip ko ng time na yun on how to be the best team captain I can be. for the team. Yeah.
So ayun, yung wrist injury mo ba, is that during the off season, or I'm sure off season yun, 'di ba? Leading to the coming season.
Yeah. That was coming. That was weeks before my grade 10 UAP season. And hindi ako nakapaglaro ng grade 10 UAP season ko dahil din. So, kaya grade 11 ako nakabalik.
Was
Then,
it like from a drive? Kasi wrist, I'm not sure. Did you
yeah,
land on
yeah,
your
ano,
wrist?
natungkod ko.
Ah,
Tungkod ko. Tapos may unting fracture din sa tuhod. Nagkasabay yun eh. So, I was fractured on my knee and my wrist during that time. Pero buti fracture lang kasi bata pa, mabilis naman
yeah, actually,
uh,
pag bata ang
yeah,
bilis.
mag-grow ang bones. Buti fracture lang. So, pero I had to sit out the grade 10 talaga. I feel like that should have been my like breakout season. I was
Yeah.
doing good during the preseason before grade 10, but then that happened. Kaya no grade 11, din na, ready na started. So,
That's really interesting. And what did you learn from being a team captain? Like after that season, something that stuck with you, like a lesson that you bring that you bring with yourself up to now.
so team captain, man. Like, like sometimes basketball, it's sometimes life is more, parang, what do you call that? Like, basketball, there's
Bas-
more to life. There's
Yo,
more
there's
to
more to
life than
life than
basketball.
basketball. Something you learn
There's more
being a
to
team
life than
captain.
basketball, yeah. So it's not all about uh the basketball court, eh. Like it's about the relationship you build on so off the court then.
Mm.
You build foundation of brothers na after this basketball life, kayo pa rin ang magkakasama. Those are the things that I think I value as a team captain. You know, these guys, you won't be playing with them forever. So I feel like during those high school times, just enjoying the moments. During high school wasn't that serious about life. So
Mm.
it's that. It's just yeah.
During that time, ba, Colin, do you have to explain to the guys why they're not getting much minutes, or something that's more on the coach's end na? Or sometimes do they bring it up with you?
I'm just a positive person, optimistic person. So
Uh,
whenever that conversation comes, I'm
so it
just
happens, no? It
like
happens
your
talaga na
time
sa'yo
comes.
dumadaan. Oo.
Yeah, may mga frustrations din eh, man. Ben, yeah.
Mm.
Pero wala, I'm just that guy na when you talk to me about those type of stuff,
Parang laban
I'm just
lang.
gonna give you
Trust the
these
process.
positive na hindi naman yung forever type of thing. Like it will come, it will come. Just keep working, ganun lang. Kasi sinasabi ko, ganun din ako dati, parang ganun.
Mm.
So, the time will come, and tinan mo, dumating din yung mga
Mm.
grade 11, 12 season nila. Tagal na
Sila
naman.
na yung nag-aano ngayon,
Yeah,
di ba?
sila rin. So, yun.
So now, from UPIS to UPD, was that like an easy decision prior to that time, or there were other schools that we didn't know about?
I think I committed to UP after grade 11 pa lang. Or
Ah,
early
okay.
grade 12. Hindi
Er,
pa ako graduate.
early pa lang.
Kasi,
So, parang sigurado ka na nun.
yeah, kasi nung kami ng parents ko,
Mm.
medyo, they really wanted me to go to a school na malapit lang. So,
Yeah.
that's at Tineo or UP from QC.
Katipunan
So,
lang.
ayaw na nila ako mag-Manila pa mag-dorm. Ayaw na nila yun. So, only my choices was UP at Tineo. And may interest sa akin ng UP yung time na yun. Pool A, no guarantee na no, but we were really beyond blessed and happy to have that
Mm.
offer. So, talaga nag-ano na agad kami, nagsabi na agad, yes, we're going to college here. Just, do my best, try my luck. Yeah,
And then from there,
that's that.
look, yeah, we definitely saw that when yung UPIS moved to UPD. And then of course sometimes our plans don't work out. So I saw this article on Rappler that you decided to move from UP Diliman to San Beda. What
Mhm.
were the indicators during your time with UPD na maybe this isn't for me?
Well, I had to, like, kind of think realistically.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that UP is really a stacked team school. There's a lot of good players who they really want the best of the best players, like
Oh,
Bosag
just to
said
clear
in
it
the
up,
recent.
you entered season 84, UAP season 84
I
for
didn't. I didn't.
pero dapat yun yung ano mo. Dapat season 84 ka papasok. If ever like then
For
yung rookie year
college?
mo for college or
Yeah,
85.
yeah.
84, yun,
80,
84.
yeah,
So the bubble
84, yeah.
season,
You're right.
yung bubble
Exactly,
season.
yeah, the bubble
Oh.
season. I
Mm.
was really during pandemic, I was
Mm.
really working my ass off every day
Talagang okay.
just to be ready whenever ma-call up sa bubble.
Okay.
I was really focused during the pandemic
Mm.
because we all know we never knew when the season was gonna come.
Yeah. Lahat
Pero
nakatenga eh.
yeah, but I was really. Pero luckily, my parents, was there to support me with all the things I needed. Pero the bubble season came. Eventually, they had to tell us na limited number of players lang sasali nila. So I was part of the bubble. After that, I was kind of frustrated, to be honest with you. I had to, I had to take a step back from basketball like for a while during that time because I was really frustrated.
Oh, okay. You had to take a
But
step back from basketball because of the news. It makes sense. I mean, di ba? Like
yeah,
you work your
yeah,
ass off and then
yeah, yeah,
sometimes we don't see the fruits of our labor. So you're like, why? Like sometimes you question yourself. So that's how we cope with
yeah.
it
It took a
sometimes, like especially for you.
yeah, yeah. Some will, some would motivate them, but of course, to motivated me. But that was my initial response. So and then
How long were you out
uh,
of basketball? You said you're out of basketball. How long yung hiatus mo?
probably like just a month or less than a month.
Okay, kala ko parang mga
Yeah,
3, 4 months. Okay, at least a month just
no,
to parang
yeah.
mentally rest and just
Kasi
process
balik na
everything
ulit
that
yung
happened.
yeah. Siyempre, hindi pwede mawala sa condition din eh. So, yeah, those were, kasi ano, tas na gano'n na ako. Online, first year mo na ako online sa UP.
On,
Physical education dahil. So, that's how it came. And then, after the bubble, champion sila. And
champion.
then, nag-start na yung practices ng team A for the post-championship ano.
Mhm.
And then, dun na ako usap na ako kila assistant coaches if I can, join the team practices and pinayagan naman nila and doon na ako. Medyo natuwa nga ako ng sobrang nun na nakasali na
Sali
ako
ka.
ng team
Oo,
practice.
sali
Yeah.
ka ng practice.
And I'm gonna tutulong sa mga coach sila Coach Will, the players. So it was those were actually good times. I really learned a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
And then from there you were joining the practices and then kailan yung parang point na parang walang plan for me sa next season? Like was there a call
Yeah.
from somebody like Coach Yuri? Did he call you like out of nowhere? Like did he know about it or nagkataon he was just nangangamusta lang? How did that go?
Nagkataon. Wala ako balak. I wasn't looking for school. Well, actually before the practice, bago ako masali sa practice ng
Okay.
team A, I was looking for other schools na.
Naghahanap ka na.
Just
Okay.
trying out, just trying out, just trying
Yeah,
out, just
parang
trying
ano
out.
lang, at
Like,
least to see like
yeah,
what my
options, yeah.
value is. Yeah, options lang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to practice with some schools. Tas dumating na yung time na may practice sa UP.
Okay.
Tas nag-stop na ako makipagtraining sa mga ibang schools. Kasi
Kasi, okay.
parang na-inlove na ulit ako sa UP ba? Parang ganun.
Mm.
Hindi na ako maghahanap. Dito na ako. Kaya, dito na ako.
Okay.
Settle down. So, settle down training sa, ano eh, really love UP. Tapos, out of nowhere, Coach Chico's contacted me through a co-parent from Ateneo saying,
Okay.
this coach from Sandero wants to uh, message you type of thing. Because I was like, wow, na flatter na agad ako, like someone really is looking out for you like that. So, we're gonna message you and yeah.
And
Yeah,
then from
yeah,
there, parang you felt wanted. I was like, maybe you should give this a try. Gumanong ka. Parang yun yung pumasok sa utak mo.
yeah. He invited me to the school, show how the practices are, and I was like, wow. I didn't like. It's the first time. This is the first time someone like invited me to like that type of situation na ganun. Like
Actively
it was
recruited you,
so
parang hinahanap
yeah
ka.
yeah that was the kind of special moment for me because I don't really get that treatment often. So yeah.
So when you got that call, it's more of like, oh, attend practice na with us. And how did you break that with the UP coaches? Parang coach, or parang you just broke it up. Mention that news now with them when you have decided na okay magsasan Beda na ako.
Funny thing about this is the UP was in Korea during this time.
They were what? Sorry.
They were in Korea during
Oh,
their
they were in
preseason.
Korea.
They were
Okay.
in
Oh, yeah,
Korea,
yeah.
so
Vlog
yeah,
ni
during this
CJ
time.
ata yung time na yun.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And during this time, I don't think we had practice, so I was like, okay, let's check it out. So now ganun. Eh, noong time na yun, coach, they were like talking to me and stuff,
Hmm.
and they contacted me 1 week before enrollment.
They
1 week
who's
before
they
enrollment.
contacted? Who's they? Si
Sila Coach Yuri.
Oo, Coach Yuri. Okay.
Yeah. So, at saka, medyo mabilis din yun. So, parang the day after, the 2 days after, nagkita natin kami. So, nung kita kami, that was a week before enrollment. So, pinag-usapan na namin kung ano mangyayari, residency, mga ganyan.
Or parang did they
Ah,
discuss their plans for you? Like, ito i-improve namin sa'yo. Ito.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, gusto niya talaga, ganun yung sistema at program na gusto ni Coach Yuri talaga. Is,
Mm.
dun ako napa-believe talaga sa kanya na very, very detailed at matyaga magturo si Coach Yuri. At yung coaching staff niya.
Mm.
So, dun pa lang as a player, yung mga gusto mo and opportunity to play in the leagues talaga is a big factor. So, he said there's gonna be a lot of leagues that we're gonna join. Yung mga ganun type lang. So, dun ako yeah, if a player just wants to play, you know? So, yeah. After nun, he was like, I had to decide in 1 week kasi nga, I have to
Mm.
enroll para ma-start na yung residency agad. Yung mga ganun stuff. Kasi, kung parang hindi na ako nag-enroll agad, parang baka yung residency ko madali pa.
Oh, baka magka-problema pa, di ba?
Yeah.
Pag,
So, yun. They gave us time naman. Exactly 1 week probably. We really had a lot of thinking naman being my family, my close friends. So, eventually, it happened.
what is supportive family mo? Kasi di ba usually a family, like kung nanay ko, sabihin, hindi, stay ka with UP. Kasi free
I
ano.
know.
Di ba? May
I
ganun ba?
know
May
how
konting
times have
pushback ba?
changed. Times have changed. Kasi before, ayaw talaga nila. Ayaw
Yeah.
talaga nila. Ayaw nila ako mag-explore dati. Those were
Parang,
the
di,
things na
magstay ka na
medyo
lang dyan.
sana nagawa ko dati. Nag-explore ako ng mga schools. Pero,
Mm.
ayun na, eventually, na-realize din ng mga parents ko na parang, maybe we should try some ano na,
A different
para,
route.
para rin daw, sayang din naman daw yung mga pinaghirapan ko, mga ganun stuff. Para naman magamit yung pinaghirapan ko raw. So, yun. They were saying naman na ako, it's all me talaga. It's all my decision. Kung gusto mo, support sila. I really have the best parents in the world. Um, talagang sa iba, basketball realistically, it's a short, parang trabaho na path. Medyo delikadong career
Yeah.
path. It's
Oh,
not forever.
mm.
Pero sila, they just really support kung saan ang passion ko. So, 100% they're willing to help me whatever it takes to reach my pro dreams.
Yun nga di ba? If wala kang support na ganyan, I think could be the
I
difference
wouldn't be
of
here
quitting
without them.
immediately,
Exactly.
di ba? Sometimes yun
Yun, the
yun eh.
support system, marami na akong times na, uh, times na injuries or times na just difficult times, pero without them, yung support talaga nila, it's what kept me going talaga.
Great. And right now we're still here. The dream is still alive. So
Mhm.
Collin, I saw you again. I mentioned a while ago that I saw you in the Pinoy Liga Next Man Cup, which was a few months ago. So
Mhm.
for the upcoming summer, or currently in the summer, sa leagues, where can people see you, if ever? Like where can we see Collin Dimaculangan? Kasi ang daming leagues yung
Um,
nakasamaan sa Beda eh.
Exactly, yeah. I think I'm lined up in all the leagues.
Okay.
We have Pinoy Liga, we have
D-League.
Phil Oil, and PBA League.
Yeah.
So, I'm blessed na binibigyan nila ako ng opportunity na makapaglaro sa mga liga ngayon.
So hopefully I get to see you in season 99, bro. I know that San Beda's stacked, but knowing that your
Mhm.
determination, yung mga extra skills work na you mentioned, the extra grind that you do, hopefully it all bears fruit, right? Like I want to see you succeed, and I'm sure your
Appreciate
family
that,
and your friends want to see you succeed.
Mhm.
So before we cap this off, bro, I just want to ask, like, where can people follow you? Do you have mostly Instagram?
Yeah, I usually just use Instagram at Collin Dimac. So,
Facebook's mostly just for family, right? We don't usually
yeah.
share those
Exactly,
for my
exactly. It's not really
information.
public
Medyo weird din na pag
account.
ibang
Yeah.
tao yung sa Facebook, pero pag sa Instagram, okay lang. Pero pag
It's
Facebook,
somehow like
parang,
your titos and titas kind of weird.
di ba? Parang it's very personal. May gano'n tayong wall. I think that's for everybody. Bro, Colin, thank you so much for your time here. It's a 6-man podcast. And for those listening, don't forget to give us a 5-star rating. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. It will really help out. And watch the whole thing. And there's a lot to learn from Collin. He's an up-and-coming player for San Beda, and there's a lot more years for you guys to watch him. Everybody, thank you for listening. And Colin, appreciate you, bro. Till next time, we got to have another
Thank you
conversation in
so
the
much,
future.
bro. Thank you so much. Thank you.
See you, everybody.